Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Chiv and today we're going to be doing a VOD review on a Sojourn player on the map Numbani, and I believe he is Diamond. So let's get into it. So the first thing I'll be looking at is the map itself. We can look at first point here. High ground is very important here. The three main sight lines you can take. This one is kind of bad. If you can get up here, it's good. This one can work depending on sight lines. And this one can also work depending on the comp. In an ideal world, you are going to want to, you're probably going to have to use two jumps to get up. First jump to here, second jump to here. Then you can get a little bit more done, but good players won't allow you to come up here, so you need to be conscious of that. I'd say you should try, but if you think it's not possible, you shouldn't. But let's see what your team picks, and this will help us to decide how we're going to play it. This seems to be our team comp, so the way I would play this team comp is we've got the Anna, we've got the Ryan, Tracer. So the Tracer's going to be kind of doing her own thing in this comp. The Mercy should be staying with you if she's smart. That Ryan can be difficult in this map because of the just purely how much high ground there is. So the way you play this is going to be dictated a lot by what your Ryan does. And if he doesn't do his job right, you're going to have to just go out of your way to try and find kills. Okay. So as a Sojourn on this map, Sojourn is amazing on high ground. This map has amazing high ground. You want to be using it as much as possible. So come up here. Okay, that's quite dangerous to just go in front of your Ryan like that, but you know, you live. First thing I've noticed is their comp. They are playing a spam heavy comp. Okay. Rule number one on this map: if they have a spam heavy comp, you don't go this way. The hardest bit about Junk is aiming his horrible shots. If you go into that room, you're making his shots easy. He literally can't miss when he's in that room. He can't miss. No matter where he shoots, he'll do damage. Whereas you would have to be precise. So I wouldn't recommend going in this room. If your tank forces it, then you can try it once. If it doesn't work, you should just give up and try a different. Right. So you've just seen your Ryan walk to the left. I've noticed. I don't know if you noticed. Your Ryan's just gone in here. So you have two options here. Two main options. This is off limits. We know that. Your option one, go down here. Try to find an angle. Maybe you could explore this if it's possible. Option two, just go this way. If you go this way, option two is split into two options. You can sit back here and be patient. You can get up here. So as you can see, their whole team is here. They have absolutely no control of this. You should abuse that. So you could simply come here, wait for your next cooldown, come here, then you're in a good spot. If you don't want to use the cooldowns, you can just sit main, wait for an opportunity. You could probably slide off this car to get up also. Let's see how you play it. So, spamming. I will say, I don't like the way you just used E for nothing, just for like 5 damage or whatever it was. So it's like a 13-second cooldown. You can't be wasting that ever. There's no reason to waste that. Okay, charging the rail. Okay. So what are we doing right now? We are walking onto point. Let me ask you something. What is the purpose of you walking onto point here? To contest a cap? No. Why don't you let your 2000 HP Ryan touch the point? Instead, what you can do is find an angle, because believe it or not, when your Ryan touches, one of these players has to drop. Yeah. When they drop, you should be in a position to kill them. You should not be the one touching. So, an angle. If you are going to play the low ground here, you need cover. Your options of cover include this, not great. This is a bit more ballsy, I like it. This is where you want to be. If you're going to play low ground, this is where you want to be, because you're the Mercy pocket, you can shoot from here, you can disengage when you want to, you can shoot from here. This is good cover, it's a good angle. It's the best you can do in this situation of being on the low ground. So if you're not on the high ground, you need to at least be on a good angle. see how you play it. So, we've used our mobility cooldown to go on to point. Usually this mobility cooldown is used to get on high ground or to escape. You've used it to go into a position where you can be easily killed. Let's see how it plays out for you. You get a kill? Cool. Now you've got the kill, you should be thinking, how am I going to not die here? And the answer to that is cover. However, because of where you're stood, it is impossible to be in cover. Because if you stand here, you get shot from here. If you stand here, you get shot from here, here, and here. If you stand here, you get shot from here, 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 and here. So, what does this tell us? It tells us you are in a bad position. How can we fix that? We can stand in a good position. So, an option, now that you're on the point, your best option, this is too far now. If you try to run here, you'll die before you make it. So, your next best option is in here. This cast's not an option. This is not cover because you're not covered. Here is your best option. Now you can disengage. You always want to have an option to disengage. You have no option to disengage here at all. Nothing. Oh. You have no option to disengage here. You have nothing. Oh, sorry. Where you are, you have no option to disengage. Here, you have an option. You can shoot. When you take too much damage, come back here. Take healing from the Mercy. Okay? So, this is off limits now because you're too far. Your next best option here. You need to be thinking always, 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 where can I disengage? Where can I hide? Because your Mercy is not always going to be with you. You're not always going to have a Mercy. So you need to learn to stay alive without a pocket. And if you want to get to a high rank, every time you come here, you'll die 100% of the time in a high rank. 100% of the time you'll die. Okay? So you're probably going to die here because there's nowhere for you to hide. Yep. So, okay. You got the kill. The kill you got was because the other player was bad. So, the reason you felt like you couldn't do anything is because you're stood in a poor place. Simply. Okay. What are we going to do here? So, yeah, you get a kill, fine. So, well, you've gotten a kill. How does the battlefield look? Not good. You gotten the kill. Usually, getting a kill would mean that you push. However, your Anna's dead, your Ryan's dead. Hopefully you watch the kill feed. This is not a situation where you can push. So, yes, you got the kill. Well done. There's not much you can do. You can keep spamming and try to get another kill. That's your best option right now. Find some cover, keep spamming, try to get another kill. Maybe try to take the high ground. Pushing in is not an option. Good. You disengage. This is what we want. Your Ryan's dead though, so you cannot push into your Ryan's back unless you kill all of them. So what you're doing now, I'm fine with this. I would like it if you made more of an attempt to go on the high ground, but it's okay. Your Ryan's back, okay. Now you're ready to take an angle. So the junk's dropped off. The junk's just dropped off the high ground. This is the perfect time for you to go up there. You can jump onto this car, slide up. I'm 99% sure you can go up here. I'll check. Slide up off this, you're up. So you don't, like, everyone's on the low ground. This is the perfect time. You have a Mercy pocket as well. The perfect time for you to be boosted on the high ground, dominating them from above. Let's see what you do. Oh, you almost get booped up accidentally. Your Ryan hits a shatter. Cool. So you get carried by the Ryan. Now you just clean up. Okay. So they've just used Visor. And guess who's not in cover? Guess who can't disengage from the Visor? Let me check where he is. He's above you. So, for some reason, we've decided we want to be on point again. I guess we're close to capping. I understand. But you can still cap the point from a place where it's not easy to die. Like, you can cap the point from here, and then as soon as you see this, you just go, boom. All of a sudden, he can't do anything to you, okay? Here, there's a very high chance you die to this because there is just nowhere to hide. Yeah, okay. Luckily for you, that guy's bad. So, now we've got our ultimate. How are we going to spend it? This game is a game of resources. Whoever spends their resources the best will win. How are you going to spend yours? So, after every fight, you want to be defaulting to the high ground because it takes effort for you to get onto the high ground. It's easy to drop down. You can drop down in a second, it costs you nothing. But to get up, it costs resources. So spend the resources when there's nobody looking at you, so that you have it when you need it. Now is the chance for you to take the high ground. And I can see your aim is solid. Your aim is not what's holding you back. From what I can see so far, it's your positioning. Shooting from the low ground is just terrible. It's just terrible. But your team's pushing the point for free. When your team's pushing the point for free, you don't need to make a play. Like, there's no need to make a play when your team's pushing for free. The best you can do now is live. Yeah, well, I'll tell you with certainty that if you're on the high ground then, you would not have died. Don't like your E's that much either. Feel like you're just throwing them for no purpose. Yep, you're hitting your shots. I like the fact you're hitting your shots. Ah, he's got to the high ground. Let's see if it works out for him. Oh, he instantly drops. Okay. So it seems the only time you go on the high ground is when you're trying to chase someone. So, the fight's over. What are we going to do? Are we going to stay main and be in a horrible position, or are we going to take high ground? So, we're pushing the cart for free. You don't need to make a play. What you do need to do is find a good position for when the fight starts. This is good. I like this. You need to do this more. You don't need to push this guy. You're pushing the cart for free. You don't need to make a play. Good. 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 You played that well. You played that how you should have. And you got rewarded with a point cap. Good job. Good. I like the target priority. I like that you stop shooting the Orisa and you shot the support instead. I like that. And he gets a kill. Good. Okay. No need to rush anything here. Stagger kills are good. The slower you kill them, the better. Don't die, whatever you do. Oh, reset. You got a little bit tunnel visioned. Didn't check the high ground. It's okay. It happens. We'll do that. I'm not going to flame you for that. I'll only flame you for your bad positioning. And your bad use of cooldowns. So, we've got an ultimate. We've got an E. How are we going to spend? That E was okay. That was one of the nicer ones you've done. You've actually got value from it. Now you just need to take time and hit your shots. Good. 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 So, your aim is clearly not the issue. The fight's over. What are we going to do? Are we going to A, sit on the cart like a silver player? Or B, find a good angle and pressure from it? Well, we all know the correct answer is to find a good angle and pressure from it. Let's see what you do. I'll tell you what the angles are. That's probably more helpful than me telling you what you're not doing. So, what are your options here? This option, I'll rate this a 5 out of 10. This option, I'd rate it a 7 out of 10 because it takes time to get to from where you are. This is a nice angle, but it's 7 out of 10. I'll say your 10 out of 10s. This here is like a 0 out of 10. Here, this is like an 8 or a 9. I'd say this is probably the nicest position to be in. I would be here. You could be here. You could be here. Like, look at this. So compare your options. Here, you can see everything. You got a mercy pocket. If you need to disengage, you can disengage around here. This is a good angle. Another good angle. This one's a bit more risky, but it's still good. Still better than being on point. This is a premium position here. Here is a premium position. You will dominate games if you have control of this angle, okay? You decide to stay on point. It's not your job to push the cart. You are not a tank. It is not your job to push that. It is your job to get angles and kill stuff, okay? If you are here, right, let me explain it like this. You are literally going to be the first thing that these people see when they come to point. Who do you think they're going to shoot? Look, just take a look at you and what you're doing right now. I don't even know where your monkey is. Your monkey's here. Okay, fine. I can say okay, he's got ult. If he uses his ult, he's going to cause a big ruckus, okay? Someone's got to contest the point. And when they do, they're going to see 2 squishies that they can easily kill, okay? Joanna is feeding fine. Just because your Anna's feeding, it doesn't mean you have to, okay? Let's go back to one of these premium positions from before, and let's compare it. Well, let's see how it plays out first. So your Anna feeds. She's probably going to die. Okay. You are feeding right now. You don't need to be on the point. Because, listen, you can't cap the point until the Orissa's dead. This Orissa's full HP. She's not just going to give you the point. You need to kill her, and you need to damage her on an angle that forces her to move or die, okay? You're making it easy for them by standing here. Let's do the same fight from a premium perspective, okay? Oh look, I can shoot the Sleeping Bastion for free. Shoot, 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 shoot. I got a railgun. Boom, boom. Shoot, 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 shoot. No one's even looking at me. They're all looking at the monkey. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Shoot the Rissa in the back. Headshot, headshot, headshot. You know? You see the difference. All of that with a damage boost? That fight would have been very different if you were here. You've spent your movement ability, so you could die to the Bastion. Oh. Okay, good. I like that you're shooting the back line, but you need to just be a bit more careful about where you are in position in relation to your team. You need to be more careful about where you are in relation to your team. Okay, you need to pay more attention to what your tank's doing. Your Anna is just bad. I'm sorry. You have a mercy pocket, fine. You can be a bit more aggressive, but you need to pay attention to where your tank is and where you are in relation to the tank, because most players will shoot whatever they can see. Okay. So if all they can see is you, then all they'll shoot is you. And that's why sometimes you feel like you're getting focused. Sometimes you feel like no one's helping you because you're in a bad spot where all they can look at is you. But you retreat, you recognize that and go back. Good. They're using an ult. You should probably just hide. You could take the high ground. High ground's kind of risky here. So to be able to force these players out, you need to carefully and slowly make your way to an angle like this, or an angle like this, or an angle like this. That will force them back every time. There are a few ways to get there. I'll let you figure that out. I don't like that you always put yourself on card pushing duty. It's not your job, so don't do it. Angles, angles, angles. This is a horrible angle. They can easily kill you, and there's a 0% chance that you can kill them, okay? You're putting yourself in a position where they can kill you, but you can't kill them. We don't ever want to be in that position. So, let's look at the premium angle in this situation. This is not premium, this is a 0 out of 10 angle. This angle's nicer. You've got the mega, and you've got cover. This is premium. This is the premium angle, because you've got the mega and cover, okay? You shoot them until you're about to die, then you come, and then you shoot. You do that long enough, they'll die, okay? You can also change where you peek. You can rotate here, okay? This is not good. Think about your angles, please. Okay. Now we're going to walk in, use your ult, fine. Take your time. Take your time. Good, you killed through the... That's a really nice kill. Okay. All you have to do now is stay alive. You have no support, so... You're kind of done here. Like, you hit some good shots. You got kills. Now your priority is to stay alive. So, you need to find a health pack. And leave. That's the only way you live this. Go towards the Reaper, okay. Okay. You still need to find a health pack. You carried the fight. Good job. You need a health pack. Can heal off the car, but it's kind of slow. You go back for healing, okay. Health pack would have done the same thing. There's a mega there, there's a mini there, mini there, mini there. Angles, angles, angles. Where's your angle? There, you don't have one. You don't have one. So, again, let's look at this angle. What can you shoot? What are your options for getting a kill here? Either A, shoot the golden Orisa, or B, shoot the golden Orisa, or C, shoot the golden Orisa. That's horrible. What a horrible choice that is. Here, what do we have? We've got A, shoot the golden Orisa. We got B, shoot the Moira. C, shoot the Mercy. D, shoot the Widow. Or E, shoot the Bastion. You see the difference, right? Why would you want to limit yourself to only being able to shoot a gold Orisa? She's not going to die. She's being double pocketed. She's not going to die. What will die is this Mercy. This Moira that's just used her fade. The Widow that's not even looking. Okay? you need to put yourself in positions where you can actually carry a fight. You can put any player, right? Think of any good hit scan player, the best player in the world. If you put them in a situation where they can only shoot a gold Orisa, they're not going to do shit. They're not going to do shit. You're not giving yourself an option to kill anything. If this Orisa dies, it's because she's bad. Okay? I need to make that clear. Your Widow killed 2 anyway. So their DPS is impact, kill 3 with headshots. Your impact, shoot a golden Orisa. Okay? Maybe you would have lost that fight anyway, but you didn't give yourself a chance. You set yourself up on this high ground. Your job here is to scout what they have and make a decision. Okay? The way you play will be based on what they have. Okay? So they've got Orion, they've got Torb, Hanzo. You don't really want to fight the Hanzo because he can one-shot you, and you can't one-shot him. Well, not as easily as he can do it to you. So I would recommend taking this angle in this situation. You don't want to fight this guy. Fighting this guy is a 50-50. We don't like 50-50s. You could do a lot more pressure in here. Make a lot more pressure in here, okay? He might have died if you were there. Good. Good. Take the turret out. Cool. Yeah. Your aim's good. Your aim is better than your rank. That's the thing. You don't have diamond aim, but you have diamond brain. Good job. Nice shots. See? That's not diamond aim. Okay. We don't want to take 50-50s. No. Shoot this guy. More pressure. Shoot this guy. Good. That's the pressure we want. Think about what Torb can do. Okay? He has an E that can make him almost invincible. And he has a shotgun. Okay? You might have a pocket, but you don't have a shotgun. You've got a spray weapon and a sniper. So he's got to hit 2 insane shots to kill you. And you have heal anyway. Stay here. I get it, you want to kill him. But he's got a shotgun and a turret. And he has Z. I wouldn't be against this if you'd used his E already. I wouldn't be against it, but you don't even know, and he had his E, and his E is going to make him very difficult to kill. And the thing that's more important is the shotgun. The shotgun will destroy you when he's using his E, and it did. I wouldn't worry too much about that, but just think about who you're fighting and what they can do to you, okay? Hey guys, unfortunately, during the making of this video, Season 9 came out, meaning that I lost access to the replay code, so I was unable to finish this, but I will be definitely doing more. And if you'd like to see more, please join my Discord and subscribe to the channel. And if you would like your VOD to be featured, or if you would like one-to-one coaching, definitely join the Discord because that's the way to do it. So if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do.